Hey, lovelies. So, listen, um, this is addressing the shutdown. I personally don't think that you'll be getting any more food stamps or any more welfare benefits after January. Now, I know they also gave February's food stamps early, excuse me, like they give February's food stamps early. The thing that kind of concerned me about that is like if you know you're not ending the program and you're gonna be okay, or you're having hope for it to open back up, why would you give the food stamps away early? You know what I mean? Like that makes no sense. Why would you give them food stamps earlier than when their set date was? Because something is gonna go down. I really think that this is the end of the whole food stamps welfare programs because if it wasn't, like I said, why would you give benefits early? You don't know if the shutdown will continue past February. Why would you give the February food stamps earlier than the set due dates for them? So you might have some extra cash, I guess, food stamps. You probably have some extra food stamps from getting the food stamps early. So I would like to tell you the three things that you should always have in your house to guarantee that you will not go hungry, which would be, well, four things: rice, beans, oil, and flour. Okay, with that you could make so much stuff. You could make like bean tortillas. I said bean tortillas. Bean tacos. You have the tortilla. Just put some water, oil, some salt. You know what I mean? Let it rise, flatten it out, and then put it on the grill. There you have your tacos. Like you have to be inventive with the stuff that you could do. Um, with the rice, you could make rice pudding, or the rice breakfast for the morning and stuff like that. If you have the extra money, buy some carnation milk. Because I wouldn't buy any type of milk that can go bad easily. If you are a mother, stock up on formula. If you are formula feeding, stock up on formula and so forth. Just hang in there because I feel like it's going to be a really, really terrible ride. Because I haven't go to the supermarket and I've always complained about this. Like, why is it that all these things are increasing in price? Um, I have a very small budget for food, and my budget used to stretch out so far, but now my budget can't barely stretch out. I had to increase my budget, and it seems like every month things are getting smaller by the package, but they're increasing in price. So with that being said, the end of food stamps as we know it, I guess, and I hear a lot of people are being put out on Section 8. So, what you don't want to buy is pre made foods because those foods actually, they come in serving. So if you eat like a certain amount, like like, oh, what is it? The chicken pot pie, they come eight, so you only have eight things to eat. You know what I mean? A bag of rice can give you so many more meals than eight meals. You have leftovers as well. So, and the pre-packaged, pre-made foods are normally more expensive, so you have to think about that too. If you can buy frozen vegetables, like if you're strapped for cash, I wouldn't buy fresh vegetables. I'll buy more frozen or canned vegetables, okay? We all know fresh is always best, but the I would prefer frozen when strapped for cash over canned because canned vegetables lose some of their nutrients by being heated up to a high temperature while during the canning process, while frozen vegetables are just steamed and then frozen, you know? So I would recommend those instead for higher nutrients. But if there's some canned vegetables that are on sale or that's what you can afford more, let me tell you, buy those vegetables, okay? Because at the end of the day, you want to eat. You want to get as much nutrients as you can. And I would also recommend that you get yourself some multivitamins. You know, if you have like a Sam's Club or a Costco, you can get multivitamins like 600 tablets and one for like $9, $10, and so forth. So that's something too because you don't know if that day will come where you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to buy groceries, and you just pop in a vitamin. You have your vitamins. It doesn't solve a empty stomach, but at least it'll solve your nutrient problems. So you won't be malnourished. Or is it malnourished? You know what I mean. All right, so thank you for listening. Please leave your comments at the bottom if you think that this is the end of all welfare programs or not. And please remember, this is a respectful platform where we respect each other's opinions, no name callings, and so forth. You can have as strong of an opinion as you want, but we will not disrespect one another under the comment section, or you will get blocked and deleted. Now, having said that, I know a lot of people are talking about these welfare queens and so forth. I'm under the impression that most people who do have welfare, although there are welfare queens out there, are people who work, you know, and minimum wage is not sufficient to sustain them and a family if they have a family, you know. So let's not put one another down because you never know someone's life, you know, you never know what happened, how they got where they are. So let's not be judgmental of others, okay? um what else? And let's not villainize the poor for being poor. All right, now some of us are more fortunate than others. Some of us are more fortunate in ways that, you know, we don't need these you don't need welfare, we don't need food stamps. Some of us, we, you know, grew up in the was born, I guess, in the right families, that we have the money and we were able to, you know, have a better life, better education, and so forth. But not everybody comes through the same walks of life. So let's be mindful of that and let's be respectful of one another. All right. Thank you for watching. I mean, listening.